He's got a lean. Looks like a good jump. No chance. And for CJ, first in a while, and his fourth of the year. Pena trying to keep his counterpart honest out there at second. Winker's going to drop one in the left. What a read by CJ Abrams. He will score, and the Nats are on top immediately. The running game pays off.
And the patience by Jesse Winker to let and allow CJ Abrams to get this.
And Garcia with a base hit up the middle. Winker scores. Thomas being sent. The throw is on line and late into second base. Luis Garcia. The running Nats are on top by 3.
Nice job by Louis. The patience to get to this count, not to chase out of the zone down. He just slices that thing. I mean, that is just beautiful.
Was able to get into that 6th inning, and that's what Hunter wants to try and do here.
Hunter covering the bag.
Wow.
Does he stay with it? Yes, he does. What a play by Hunter Brown. Altuve from shallow right field made a throw. It was off the bag. Hunter had to stretch for it and maintain his foot on the bag at the same time.
There was so much going on right there. You had John Singleton made an effort for it. Altuve didn't give up on it, stays with it, even with Singleton throwing a screen. But how about Hunter Brown?
One of the best defensive plays a pitcher can make.
Everyone talks about how we've had heartbreak and kind of all that stuff.
Oh, look where Joey puts it. Here comes Young. Here comes Abrams. And the Nats are on top 5-0. Joey Meneses starting to collect some hits and his second and third RBIs of this series. And that ball's well hit to left by Nick Senzel. See you later. First as a Nat on his 4th base hit. And it's 6-0 Washington.
100 miles an hour off the bat. Nick Senzel, welcome. That's how you do it.
Hit a career high 13 for the Reds last year while driving in 42. And that's his 30th career home run. The cleaner. On the way in, Vargas. Oh, we got him. Ildemaro Vargas. Not letting an 0 for 3 day at the plate affect his defense whatsoever. That was outstanding.
This was the Ryan Zimmerman-like play. Come in, barehanded, one step, throw an absolute baby. Off.
One hopper, Vargas over to first, and the Nats win another series. 2 out of 3 at Dodger Stadium against.
A chance to score a couple. That is ripped into right center field, and that's going to be plenty deep to bring home the first run of this game, give the Pirates a first inning lead, and even that feels like a bunch. 1-0.
Well, we've heard it a lot.
But he can turn on that pitch.
There's a shot driven down into the corner and left. It'll take a bounce and up against the wall. In to score Rafaela. Duran to third, stops there on a rocket of a double by Rob Refsnyder. He loves those lefties. And
they're throwing 93 on that sinker.
Into center field, dropping, down for a base hit. Duran will score. Refsnyder to third, and the Sox are in front. And Abreu just keeps on swinging it. Didn't crush it, but it's 4 consecutive hits. And
his 3rd double in 3 games, plus the home run on Friday. And a fly ball. Trouble. And there's Triolo. Jared Triolo. Full sprint, shallow center field.
Yeah, you watch the jump. I mean, as soon as this ball's hit, he's turning and running. I mean, that's at least 2 runs. At least 2 runs if he doesn't secure this ball. And
it almost came out.
Yeah, got him in the palm a little bit.
Lifted into left along the line. Reynolds will not get there. It dunks down. That's going to score 2 runs. Abreu is in and Wong is in. May have broken his bat too.
Yeah, this is what you got to do against a guy like Ryan, who's going to throw those sinkers away as a lefty, especially the bases loaded, 1 out. You don't want to try to get pull happy, because that's where they force you to roll over and get into double play, and just hit it in the perfect spot to play 2 runs. That's early on, and that's a hard thing to do coming out of spring training where you're getting a lot of consistent at bats.
Shattered bat, hits that one toward the gap. That's going to drop down for a base hit. Here comes Ref Snyder rounding. The throw home will not be in time. And into second base goes Abreu with his third hit today. And it took off on the pop up here. Cruz drifting out to center. Still going out, and drops the ball. And here comes the run. Duran will score. Red Sox make it 6-1. Cruz having a devil of a time with the bat, and now defense. Anderson trying to make him the last man to hit. And he'll pop this one up. Rafaela coming in, and the Red Sox have swept the Pirates.
The Sox would dearly love to break on top, something they haven't been able to do this entire series.
Eloy Jimenez with a deep shot out to left, going back, and it is gone. Eloy Jimenez, his first home run of the season. And the White Sox jump on top with a 2-0 lead in the first. Welcome back, Jimenez.
This pitch right here would make me a little jittery.
There's a base hit to center field. Schwarber's around third. He's heading for home. Turner's going to third. RBI single, and it's a 2-1 game.
Really good sign. Jump right back into this game.
In this first inning, Harper goes. Pitch is swung on a miss. Throw to second base a bit high. They're going to get Harper in a rundown. Turner's thinking about going. Turner's coming home. The throw, it gets away. The Phillies have tied the game. Harper to second. He's in sliding.
The old Little League trickery.
Love it.
Yep. Trey Turner steals home, right?
Stolen base.
He gets an SB.
Line drive, base hit it to right field. The Phillies take the lead. It's a 3-2 ball game. RBI for Marsh.
Just like that.
8-9-1 due up in the Phillies lineup here in this bottom of the second. Fly to left, and in no. Oh! What a catch by Shoemake! Over his shoulder, sliding in left field. How about it?
Well, this should be the play of the day defensively. Straight over his head. He's the only one that can get there because of the defense. I mean, this is an unbelievable play.
Here's Jimenez, who homered his first time up. Curveball, broken bat, one hopper, diving stop made by Bohm. To his feet, has time, throws low, dug out by Harper. Well, that's a dazzling play all the way around. Well, Michael, you used to do this.
I see it. Oh, yeah. I love to dive and get dirty and make the throw, and love that first baseman when he digs out of the dirt.
2-1. Swinging a ground ball through the hole on the left side of base hit. Rojas is being waved home. Benintendi's up with it. Here's the throw to the plate. It is not in time. Schwarber will head to third. Turner will head to second. Phillies get a run, and they get a couple of extra bases. They lead it 4-2.
Great base running by Schwarber. You read the throw from the left fielder. You can see it's over the cutoff man's head.
Fly ball left center field. That'll get the run home. Benintendi is under it. Everybody's tagging. Schwarber will score. Turner doesn't go to third. 5-2 Phils.
Yeah, Bryce probably wanted more than that out of that at bat, but you cannot dislike an RBI.
And Alec Bohm, who is 1 for 2, is coming up. They were given out today. Fly ball right center field. Pilar on the run. Nobody's going to get this one. It lands between the two. Uh-oh. And Bohm is going to get to second. RBI double. Turner will score. It was up there for a while.
Well, that was a long drive to right center that just dropped in.
Thought Pilar was going to get here knowing the type of outfielder
he is. Yeah, they're both kind of looking at each other.
Really, Grossman ended up being closer to it.
That was a nice recovery.
Davey Garcia is up there with Leisure, Wilson, Chris Flexen, guys who've been doing their job consistently.
Yeah, there's been some very good work out of the pen.
Oh, a diving stop by Shoemake to throw over. Another great play at third. Braden Shoemake, have yourself a ball game.
First step quickness, essential at third, and a strong arm to go with it.
Baseball, softball, kickball game. Kyle Schwarber launches one to deep right field toward the pole. It is gone! Second deck home run for Schwarber! Oh! It's a Schwarbomb on the Fanatic's birthday! And the Phillies are on top 7-2.
I was talking with Smitty earlier about the great swings that Kyle Schwarber had last night, just nothing to show for it.
Fly ball, left field. Stott tagging, Benintendi under it.
I'm saying you can make it.
And Stott's going home. Benintendi's throw, it is not in time. Sac fly for Schwarber, who probably appreciates that.
Yeah, look at him walking over in front of the dugout.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Straight starts for the Phillies staff, 7 innings or more, and a strike 3 called right down the outside part of the plate.
Lead, the Yankees never look back. There's a base hit to right center field. Soto rounds third. He will score. Arozarena flips the ball into the infield. It's an RBI single for Rizzo, and the Yankees lead 1-0.
And a shot caught by Shenton. Boy, what a great reaction down there at first by Austin Shenton to take that low liner and leave 2 men on base. 1-0 New York. He's now at third, and a balk. A balk has been called. Caballero made a little move and saw the hesitation by Heel and immediately made the point. And Libka, the plate umpire, called the balk.
Caballero down the line, comes set, and it never stepped off. He sprung off.
Line drive, it's a base hit to right field. Stanton scores. Here comes Rizzo. He'll score. Torres goes to third. It's a big 2-run single for Verdugo, and the Yankees lead 3-1. Verdugo now with 7 ribbies on the season. Here's Trevino. And there's a line drive, base hit up the middle. Torres scores. Verdugo stops at second. It's a RBI single for Trevino. All of it happening with 2 outs. And the Yankees lead 4-1.
And both big hits with another big hit.
Cabrera jumps on the first pitch and lines it into right center field for a base hit. Verdugo will score. Trevino goes to third. An RBI single for Cabrera. And the Yankees lead 5-1.
Here's a hit today. Shoots it toward left center field. That ball going to get through all the way back to the warning track. 1 run is in. Here comes another man to score. It's going to be a double for Rosario, scoring both Palacios and Paredes. And the Rays, just like that, find themselves. And a base hit punch through the middle. Here comes Rosario. He will score. And the Rays make it a 1-run game. Curtis Mead comes through, picking up his first run batted into the year.
Runner goes up the middle, knocked down by Gonzalez, scrambles after, fires to first. They got him. Ball game's over and the Yankees win. A dramatic finish in the 9th as Gonzalez scrambled after the carom and flipped it to Rizzo in time, and the Yankees can exhale.
Well, that's a great heads-up play. You watch this, a ground ball. This is a ground ball to second base. He throws the glove behind his back. He stays with it. Watch this. Around his back, deflects it. Little bare hand. You work on this on spring training. Nice job.
Off Montas. He gets the out with that awkward toss. Is he okay? David Bell immediately emerges over to third when Hicks, now athletic trainer Tomas Vera, out. That was 101.3 off the bat. And it looks like he's coming out of the game here. So Frankie Montas hit on a comebacker in the opening inning. And you hope and pray it's nothing too significant for him. missile. Great pick from bent knee Candelario. 2. Got him! The play of the day for this Reds defense.
That was not just a great play by Candelario, but watch the turn by Espinal. This ball's in the dirt. He turns it nicely.
Rolled up the middle. No play. Base hit De La Cruz. The no-no spoiled with 1 down in the 6th. Well hit. Left center. Off the wall. De La Cruz clapping. He scores. Furious windmill. Martini to the plate. The play. Save. 2-run double. Encarnacion Strand. And a 2-0 Reds lead.
This ball was just inches away from going out of the ballpark. And Nick Martini with the speed from first base scoring.
Well hit center field. Trout flying back. Misses the ball. He crashes down. Encarnacion Strand scores. Candelario gallops for third. He takes it on a slide. 3-0.
Another ball blistered right here. Jeimer Candelario. It's a bullet. Mike Trout looks like he has a beat on it, but just runs out of real estate.
That was 107 off the bat. That's a triple.
First and third with 2 gone, and De La Cruz is running. It's popped up. Theis and Shawnuel. Oh no! And Theis is able to hang on.
When Pete Rose and Bob Boone in the '80 World Series on that one.
It's like Matt took a punch to the eye in the process.
Popped him up. The Reds sweep the.
Chill Will Brennan. Right field. Back. Butler. He's out of room. It's out of here. How do you like them apples? That's Will Brennan's first hit at home this year.
Oh boy.
And it gives the Guardians a 1-0 lead.
His second home run, but he clipped it beautifully. Like it might have been a breaking ball, but he got out front, got the head out front, and gave it a ride.
Atop hitting .370 with Jose Altuve behind him, and there's the glove work of Noda.
We got a Noda there. Stephen Kwan going to take his bat back to the dugout empty-handed again. Phenomenal job by Ryan Noda to go down and get on the same plane as that baseball.
2 gone now.
So you shake your head and say, that guy's good.
There's a line drive base hit left field. Charging hard is Brown. Coming around third. Rocchio will score. It's a 2-out RBI single for Mr. Clutch.
That guy's good.
That guy's good.
That guy's good.
And that might be the noise he's looking for. Out towards left field and into the seats. Falls back onto the field. But that is indeed a home run for Brent Rooker. He has found his place here, hitting homers in Cleveland.
Do it, Rook. Rook says, I got your back, no problem.
2-1 now here in the 4th. The A's crawling back in.
You're not going to hit it.
The 1-2. He just leaned out into right field, a base hit around third. Brennan will try to score. Butler's throw is offline, and it's backed up by the pitcher smartly. Otherwise, Laureano was going to come on home. It's another 2-out RBI hit for the Guardians. This one provided by Gabriel. Right field racing over.
Yes.
Whoa, a diving catch by Will Brennan. He had it all the way.
Yeah, he sized it up. You could see he was searching, getting ready to make a diving catch, and he did. He made a beautiful one.
That's an "Are you kidding me" moment right there.
There you go. Going to the line, nicely done.
Hands raised in the air by Bybee, appreciating another great play by a Cleveland outfielder.
And he shoots it right down the middle. Here come the wheels of Ryan Noda. And a base hit RBI. It's a 1-run game again, 3-2.
The start of the year, he's got his work cut out for him now.
Ripped to right field, it's deep, it's all the way onto the warning track, it's up against the wall. This will clear the bases. Josh Naylor delivers with a monstrous 2-out, 3-run double in the 7th.
How about an 0-2 pitch and he throws it inside? That's the pitch he was looking for in the whole at bat, and I can't believe they threw it in there.
And he is now 8 for 25 this year with runners in scoring position. And a one hopper to second. There's one. Book it.
Cowser drives one out to right center field. Hit high, hit deep. Colton Cowser into the fountains. He threw one there last night. He hit one there today. Colton Cowser. That's the definition of yeeting a baseball, and it's 1-0 Baltimore.
Well, I'm going to tell you what, that was a bomb now. The wind didn't help that ball at all.
Jordan Westburg on the next pitch. That's a tank out to left center. Westburg splashes down just in front of the fountains. And Cowser and Westburg go back-to-back in the third.
Seth Lugo had not given up a home run this season. And now back-to-back jacks by the Orioles, Cowser and Westburg.
Pull it again to right field. Renfroe makes a sliding catch. So there were 2 hearted outs, but Lugo works around a leadoff triple.
Take that momentum into your dugout and get him some runs.
And again, the Orioles have a runner at third. And Mountcastle will bring him in. Left field, fair ball. Orioles get another run. Mountcastle on his way to second. Melendez's throw is late. Extra base hits on back-to-back pitches. Here's a 3-2. Westburg takes low. Ball 4, and Jordan Westburg walks in a run to make it 4-0.
Gosh, how well is he seeing the ball right now?
Ramon Urias grabs a bat. He'll pinch hit for Ryan O'Hearn. And Ramon hits a ground ball that Bobby Witt can get to, but cannot get to first in time. A base hit off the bench for Ramon Urias, who's been making a living as a good pinch hitter of late. 2-1 for Isbell. Struck out his first time. And a ground ball to third base. Fielded by Westburg. His throw to first will beat Isbell and will cinch the first shutout of the season. 5-0. The Orioles win it. The game and the series in Kansas City.
I'm going to be on time. I'm going to be able to recognize pitches.
And he does right there into right field. It's a Tigers lead. Kerry Carpenter was all over that 2-1 pitch. It's 1-0.
Well, Kerry Carpenter continued to stay hot. He's been posting here over the last 11 games. And he got himself in a good hitting position. And he'll get a pitch he can handle.
And he hits it in the air, center field. It's into right center. Byron Buxton is back to make the catch. Here comes another run. Torkelson scores. Carpenter to third. The Tigers take run number 2.
It's a really good at bat there by Buddy Kennedy. So many hitters in that situation with the bases loaded. They get big when they swing. They try to do a little bit too much. Well, I told Jason Benetti that I would take the run.
Well, you'll take these runs. This is way, way out of here. Guess what? Buddy Kennedy, welcome to the Tigers. That ball was absolutely detonated, his second career home run.
He's seen one too many of those hanging breaking balls, and that one he demolished to left field. You hang it, we bang it.
In the air, left field side. Martin back off the wall. Hard off the wall, giving Riley Green a chance to streak home as that ball ricocheted sharply back into the field of play, and it was very close to that home run for Torque. It's 5-0.
Yeah, Torque said he's starting to feel a lot better in the batter's box after making those adjustments. Speed has increased. He's getting that bat through the strike zone. Take a look at the swing there. He absolutely crushes the ball, catching it out in front. Or he should sign that sign.
He should. Fly ball right center.
Not sure if it's deep enough. Let's see.
It's Margot. They will press Margot. Newly into right, and that's the right call by Joey Cora. Sack fly. Riley Green scores.
Yeah, that's one of the things that the Tigers talked about in spring training. They were going to be aggressive on the base pad. They were
Martin sends one to left field and deep. Back it goes and gone.
first big league home run for Austin Martin. And finally something to smile about today here at Target Field. And the Twins are down 5.
Well, congratulations. That's one he'll never forget. And the Target Field crowd recognizing that as well.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Faedo gets a fly ball left-hand side. Riley Green pointing to the sky, and he makes the catch to win the series for the Tigers.
And Nootbaar to center field. Perkins giving it a run. Still back. Perkins leaps. He got it! Blake Perkins just saved a 3-run homer. Everybody tags and moves up 90 feet, but Perkins skies to take one away.
Got his glove like a foot over the wall. Ran straight to it. He runs so smooth. It's almost like he's running an out route. Chops his steps, times it perfectly. That ball was going to be gone.
3-2 pitch coming up, and that's a called strike 3. A delayed call, and Hoskins jumping up in the air, but it was indeed a strike from Sonny Gray. Not only that, strikeout number 12 for Gray. His career high is 13.
Line drive base hit, Owen Miller. That'll score 2. The local kid, Owen Miller, delivers for the Brewers. Went back to the sweeper, and Miller, with his first hit of the season, drives in a pair.
Didn't sweep far enough away. Owen Miller, big moment in his first start of the season for the Brewers. Is not fooled, hangs out over the dish, shoots it to left.
Line toward left. Get there, get there, get there. Yes. Nice play, Brendan Donovan. Read that well.
Sinking liner, too. That ball was just going to die right in front of him. He kept coming and made the nice catch.
To first base. Owen Miller's got it. Takes it to the bag, and the Brewers have swept the Cardinals in St. Louis. A 2-0 shutout on Sunday afternoon.
And it's fitting that it's Miller time over at first base, making the last out. Had the big 2-run single. Put the Brewers on top in the 7th, and they didn't look back.
Jesus Sanchez batting.
Here's a fly ball way out towards center field. That's another one. My goodness. Got every last bit of it.
Oh, Jesus, Sanchez.
I never saw it come down. I'm assuming he did.
460 feet.
Just 25 years old. Here's the 1-2. Hit on the ground, left side, base hit, left field. Rounding third, Topman. He's going to score. And alertly going to third safely is Miguel Amaya. Good base running by Miguel. RBI single, Nico Horner. Ball game tied.
And this one out toward right center and down for a base hit. Jazz will score. Bell goes to third. And Sanchez with a homer and an RBI single. Marlins retake the lead.
I don't know for sure, but that's 3 consecutive pitches. Jazz, Bell, and Sanchez.
Flipped into right. That'll get down. A base hit. Sanchez out at second base.
Yeah, he is. You got to slide.
That's a force play.
Took a hit away from Anderson. My goodness.
Miami is challenging the out call at second base.
Well, hopefully he's safe then. It's a play that's in no man's land.
Okay.
To begin with. It's a play in no man's land. So as a base runner, you have to get off about halfway. But then when that ball goes down, you got to try to do the best that you can to get to second base.
After review, the call on the field is overturned. The runner is safe. Miami retains their challenge.
At turning double plays, so make him get it up.
That's a roller towards second. One wide throw. So Sanchez in to score. Slow developing play. And with plenty of hardware up the middle. Something of a...
And the 0-2. Soft line drive the other way. Base hit. It's going to drive in a run. Horner going for 2. Amaya safe at third. Coming in to score is Topman. And it's a 4-2 ball game. It's not always how hard you hit him, JD. It's where you hit him.
Again, fastball moving in on Nika, up and in. Gets a little piece of it. Sand wedge.
And Bellinger hits a fly ball into shallow left. Coming in is Gordon. That's a base hit. A run scores. Nico goes to third. Bellinger hustling to second safely. It's a
here. Get down.
Back behind short, Swanson. He's not going to get there. Perfectly placed.
He lost it in the sun, too.
And Arise will score.
And the 2-2. Diving stop by Nico goes to first in time. Great play by Horner, but a run scores. He probably saved at least a run with that tremendous diving play. No chance to get 2 on that ball.
More brilliant defense from Nico Horner.
Again, he's looked like Tanner of 2023. Game over.
Morel pops this one up. Well, hold on. That sun's been funky all day. There you go. It's Marlins.
This is caught by Dylan Moore. Played it perfectly, and it keeps Stallings anchored at third base.
You can smile about it now because I wasn't sure he was going to get there, but a really good play. Perfectly timed jump also to make the grab right at the end of his glove.
He's 2-2. On the ground, Dylan Moore is able to dive, tackle it, get up, and throw to first base. It's Dylan Moore's inning. Phenomenal defense. We go to the 4th, and the Rockies held off the board.
The ball was in the dirt, but it was scooped up immediately, and they've changed that ruling. This is pretty well hit in center field. Really well hit, and it hits off the wall and then hits off of Rodriguez. Doyle flying to third. Stand-up triple for Brett.
You know, if this doesn't go off of Julio's head, I think that's a chance for an inside the park.
Ground ball left side. JP a backhand off 1 foot, a skip, and a pick by France at first base. Now the Mariners defense has been saving some runs in this one through 4 innings and helping out George Kirby.
JP going hard towards third base on the move, gathers, throws on the run, and dug out nicely by Ty France. That's really good stuff. What can I tell you? No runs I hit, no errors, and a man left.
Kirby's 1-2. He got him, climbs the ladder, maybe his best fastball of the day when he needed it the most. And he strands him on the corners after 5 scoreless.
Bouncing ball to second. Rogers will fire it to Tolia, and Quantrill works out of another situation. 6 shutout for Cal Quantrill, who's just 1 pitch shy of his career high. Bouncer toward deep shore. Tovar not going to be able to get Rodriguez. Now the throw to third. Ow! What a tag by Tovar. He redirected. Tolia just threw it over the bag. There wasn't a man there yet. And Tovar put the tag down on Crawford.
And Michael Tolia comes up firing from first base. They got the man at third. That's Crawford. Huge play defensively for Colorado.
And he had a pitch and a double play. And this ball's tagged deep left field. Way back. Did he catch it off the very top of the wall? Stallings has to hustle to second. I think he thought it was out. Well, this is going to be a crew chief review to see did he get over the wall into the stands.
I'm with you. He jumped on this, but watch Dylan Moore, who, by the way, that's fan interference. Where's his arm, though?
That's a homer. That's going to be a walk-off homer. It's got to be. The fan was behind the fence.
After review, the fan interfered with the fielder making the catch on the ball. The runner is out.
3-2. Laced, right field, base hit. Polanco's headed home. 10th inning, go-ahead base hit. J.P. Crawford. It's 1-0 Mariners in Denver.
That is a fabulous at-bat. Now you know why Scott Service says he's the most competitive dude on the ball club. He is unreal.
What a great at-bat right there by J.P. Crawford. Mariners have the first run of the game here in the 10th.
Good on it, too.
Another 0-2, fastball, and this is through the right side. He ties it up. Charlie on his way to third. Ezekiel Tovar down in the count, coming through yet again. 1-1 in the 10th, wing run 90 feet away, nobody out.
Another 2-strike hit for Ezekiel.
And this is bounced toward short. It'll win the game. Ryan McMahon gets it done. The Rockies' 6-game losing streak is history. They thought they had it won in the bottom of the 9th. They officially have it done in the 10th.
Ezekiel Tovar coming through with a 2-strike hit, and Mac putting the ball in play with the infield in. Charlie was going immediately on contact, so even if J.P. Crawford comes up with this ball, Charlie's going to be able to score. What a rally after what happened in the 9th with the home run, possible home run being overturned.
And this ball's lined to deep right field. Going back is Raley, and he's going to have to field it off the wall. 1 run is scored. McMahon, he's going to get a green light. He's going to come home. 2-run double for Elias Diaz. And the Rockies break on top. Rare so far in 2024.
To right field. And then it gets hung up in that lettering out there momentarily, and then bounces, allowing McMahon to score all the way from first.
In the air, out to right. Bouchard drifting back. It's plenty deep. That brings home Ty France. It's a sac fly off the bat of Dylan Moore, and he is having himself quite the day here in Denver. Drives in the Mariners' first run. On a line, out to left, and a base hit. Polanco is in, Raley is held. And Zepi Zavala's first hit in a Mariners uniform drives in a run and ties the game in the 2nd. That's got to feel good. A deep drive out towards right center field. It's back, and it bangs off the very top of the high wall. Raley is in. Arias is right behind him. Zavala's pedaling to the plate. It's a bases clearing triple. J.P. Crawford. A 5 spot for the Mariners in the 2nd.
Gets a fastball right down the middle. Lambert didn't want to walk him with the bases loaded, and he barrels it up. I really thought I had a good chance to get out of the ballpark.
Kicks high and away. Crawford's on his way home and scores easily. 6-2 Mariners on a wild pitch. See if this hangs up enough. It drops in. Cave can't get there. Zavala is able to score from 3rd. Julio's got himself his 2nd hit tonight, and the Mariners' 7th run. They extend the lead with 2 outs in the 6th inning. Pelted out to center field. It sends Cave racing back, turning around, it disappears. It's gone, a home run. Cal Raleigh straight away center field. His 5th of the season, and it's a 9-2 Mariners lead.
Another baseball 425 feet. That one did leave the ballpark.
Plenty deep out to center field. Brings home J.P. Crawford. It's a sac fly by Cal Raleigh. Productive night once again offensively. DH. That's the ball game. A long day at the ballpark is
not only at the plate, but defensively in center field.
He has impressed. Swing and bunt, tough play. Suarez was in, bare hand play, and Gino makes it. Nicely done there. Eugenio Suarez. Good thing he was already in a couple of steps.
There's that swing and bunt right off the end of the bat. Ciccone really getting down on his belly to clear a throwing lane that time for Gino Suarez, who makes a real nice barehanded play to get the first out.
Lee is shaded over toward the Giant bullpen in left center. There's room out there in right center near Triples Alley. Jake hits it deep the other way. Conforto backing up to the warning track. Suarez at 3rd. Here he comes. And McCarthy gives the Diamondbacks the lead. RBI for Jake, and it's 1-0. Dr. Howard, Dr. Fine, Dr. Howard. Deep to center. Corbin Carroll backpedaling to the track, and he's got it over his head. Corbin Carroll, a leaping grab in in center takes extra bases away from Michael Conforto.
Well, as you said earlier, not much wind today, not as much as we've seen in the first 3 games of this series, but Conforto gives this ball a ride. Corbin looked like he had a beat on it and then has to sprint back to the warning track to make that leaping catch right in front of the 391 mark. Nice play.
Very high to right. And over here.
Yeah, he has to come in a 3-1 count. He lays a cookie up there out in the middle of the plate above the belt. And Yastrzemski backspins. As we said, this ballpark's got carry today. And there's an example of it. And it lights up the guys on the bench.
Up the middle and throw into center. Jock Peterson scores. Here comes Suarez. Throw from Lee is not in time. Gabriel Moreno makes it 3-2 Diamondback.
Oh boy, Gabby, good grinding at bat there. Finally got something he could get the barrel on. Smacks it right back up the middle of the field. Yeah, he had seen that changeup earlier in the sequence. That time waited, and with the infield drawn in, as I mentioned, you don't have to hit it hard. Just get it by the infielders playing in.
Throw down to second. Got him. Strikeout, double plays. D-backs retake the lead.
That was Patrick.
Suarez has it. Gino. It's a huge out and a big fist pump for Bryce Jarvis, who answered the call, got them 3 outs in the 7th, and protects that 3-2 lead. Lee on the move, the throw, got him! And that tag may have hurt Jung-Hoo Lee.
Either that or he jammed his hand into the base with that head first slide.
Boy, Lee wasn't waiting around there.
Well, what a great throw once again by Gabriel Moreno. Man, is he quick behind the plate, and he's got a strong arm on top of it. Usually guys that are really quick do it because they don't have a strong arm.
Messing around down there as well, their closer. Wilmer to left. Lourdes has got it. Gurriel tackles that one in the outfield for the out. And Thompson is out of the 8th inning. A sinking liner to left field, and Lourdes Gurriel Jr. able to haul it in. And we hit the 9th, leading 3-2.
Base hit. That's going to knock in Moreno. And it'll be a double for Newman. And Melvin's just been kicked out.
They're talking about the noise that Melvin did not think that foul ball made because he didn't think it was touched. And Sherwater's arguing with it. Now Matt Williams coming in. And Matt Williams might get tossed.
He did. Well, we don't know. But it sure looked like he was on his way.
Kevin Newman, he's been a nice part of this offense. Deep left center, it's carrying for Lee. Conforto has it, he spins and throws. McCarthy coming home, Newman tags. And it's 5-2. RBI for Ketel Marte.
Line drive. Base hit. And past Gurriel. Chapman scores. And now the tying run will indeed come to the plate.
More noise from the bottom of the lineup. It's all happened in this homestand. Strata top spinning one out, and Gurriel tries to gamble with a three-run lead. You could do that.
1 ball and 2 strikes on Mike Yastrzemski. Got him. Kevin Ginkel shuts the door, and the Diamondbacks salvage a 4-game series split. They win the finale 5-3. Well, no shortage of heroes. You could give Kevin Ginkel an attaboy for getting this save as Yastrzemski strikes out. Bryce Jarvis got out of a big jam in the 7th, and Slade Ciccone might be the headliner today, filling in for the injured Merrill Kelly.
Yeah, I think he should be. Outstanding job on short notice for Slade Ciccone.
Smashes this ball. Forget about it. Marte doesn't even move. It's gone. 2-0 LA. The 176th of Ohtani's career. He stands alone for Japanese-born sluggers. He's passing Hideki Matsui.
Yeah, everyone that he hits is significant because he's the one that hit it, but some of them carry a little bit of extra sparkle.
Pitching for Baltimore. Big jump at first base for Smith, and a good throw by Nito, and he got him!
Goes after the first pitch and rips it into center field for a base hit. Pages in to score, 3-0. Mookie Betts with an RBI single. The bases loaded with nobody out and a heating up Freddie Freeman coming up. Freeman pulls one, right field. Marte, diving attempt, can't get it. It could unload the bases. 1 run is in, 2 runs are in. They're going to stop Ohtani, and Freeman's into second with a 2-run double.
And this one they put in play, and it almost gets caught. It would have at least scored one if he catches it on the sac fly. Runners would have moved up, but he doesn't catch it, and it's off to the races.
17 times in the last game and a half. Smith drives a liner, deep left field. That'll get by Nimmo and drive home 2 more. 2-run double Will Smith, and the Dodger offense has come to life today. Fly to deep center field. Bader's going back. Track, wall, big league home run. Andy Pages. On the day where Shohei Ohtani breaks Matsui's record by hitting his 176th, Andy Pages hits his first. The White Sox today. Braves hosting the Rangers later tonight. How about a hat trick in this 9th inning for Rojas and a pick by Kike Hernandez. A couple shortstops connect.
Choose from. Runner goes on the 3-2 and a base hit into right field for Machado. Cronenworth keeps on going and it gets by Springer in right. Here comes Jake all the way around. He will score. Manny's going to third and the Padres lead it 1-0. George Springer with a miscue in right field.
Play on at second. Yes, they did. Schneider, the second baseman, coming in to take the throw as Bassett picks off Profar to win the inning.
High fly ball down the right field line. Fernando makes his way over to foul ground into a slide. Fernando makes the catch. Nando into foul ground, the sliding catch.
He got a fastball and he hits it to deep left. Did he get enough? He did. Davis Schneider hits it out. His third of the season, and that'll tie it at 1.
Well, we talk about this being a much better hitter's ballpark in the daytime, and Davis Schneider, he put a charge in that one. I don't know that that wasn't going to carry at night as well. He really hammered that.
And now Clement hits one to deep left, and he has homered. Hit it right into the lower deck of the Western Metal Supply Company warehouse, and Clement rounding the bases as he has given the Blue Jays the lead.
Well, his second home run of the season. His first came as a pinch hitter at Yankee Stadium earlier in the season, and he smoked a couple of balls in this at bat.
Like, no. Go on. Fly ball left field. Back goes Varsho. At the wall. It's gone. Bogey goes boom. And it's tied 2-2.
And now the batter, Fernando Tatis Jr. Liner to second, caught by Schneider, and they're going to turn the double play. Wade was...
Ball 4. Padres take the lead 3-2. Bases loaded walk for Luis Campusano. Third walk. On the ground to first base, Guerrero plays a tough hop and he'll take it to the bag himself, and that will end the inning. What do you got?
They got catcher's interference, I think. It's another run.
So the Padres will take a 4-2 lead. Wade is safe at first base on the catcher's interference.
Now the 2-2. Bounce to short. This will get a run home. Turner comes in. Varsho stays at second. An RBI ground out for Schneider, and it's a one-run game.
Top spot in the Jays order, a 1-for-3 day. Singled his last time up, sends one towards right center field. Fernando up into the air to make the catch. That's not Superman. That's Fernando Tatis Jr. Ball 4. That'll score the run from third and give the Padres a 5-3 lead. Fly ball left field, sending Schneider back onto the track to make the catch. Tagging at third is Campusano. Throw to third is late. Padres take a 6-3 lead. Fernando on the sac fly that nearly left the yard. On the ground left side, Rosario's going to second for one, on to first. That's a double play. That's the ball game. Padres win. 5-4-3 on the game-ending double play.
Ozuna 338. He's got 8 homers already. He's got 24 RBI. The 2-0 count. Swing and a drive. Right center. Deep. Going back. Looking up. Marcell Ozuna, first inning blast. He can touch them all. And it's the Braves 3, the Rangers nothing on Ozuna's 9th.
And boy, is he doing it with the bat. This pitch is a slider, 2-0, and he does not try to pull, goes with it.
Kelnick reaches out, touches it to left. Nice running play by Evan Carter with a dive late to take a hit away.
Get there, good jump coming in. Recognizes it and lays out. Little self-preservation as well once you're laying out.
And when his first team 42 wasn't available. Arcia to second for one, and that's all they'll get as it slipped out of Guillorme's hands. Hit that one on the ground, smothered over there. Guillorme got him. Pretty good play by Arcia, and now Luis Guillorme.
Little ballet act right there by Guillorme. Going to his left, and then have to show a little balance on the way up, picking up the ball from the ground.
Hit a rocket, but he was out. This ball is lifted to right. It is deep. Evan Carter. The deke job by Acuna. It's gone. Carter's got his third, and the Rangers are on the board.
Evan Carter sat on it and did not miss it. Right over the top. This pitch designed up in the zone. Young man didn't miss it.
Runners do move up, second and third. Here's Kisner. He singled his first time up. Can tie it with a single. Instead, he launches one to left. It is deep, and it is out of here. Andrew Kisner's first of the year. He can touch them all, and the Rangers have gone back on top.
Kisner's last at-bat, he saw 5 pitches, 1 changeup. To big league hitters, you start showing them the same thing and not showing them a different wrinkle. This is what they do.
They test elevators. There's a ball drilled up the alley in right center. On the move is Leote. He slides, and he comes up with the ball. Nice sliding grab by Leote to take a base hit away from Ronald Acuna out in right center.
The 0-1. There's a liner sinking to left. Carter dives, tumbles, makes the catch.
Second time tonight, Evan Carter lays out to take a hit away from a Brave, and this time he does it to end the bottom of the 7th. Nice play by Evan Carter.
Ever, and so he did an unbelievable job.
Yeah, forget this one, nice. Michael. That is smashed. Adolis Garcia and his brand new shoes. He goes to right, and he is continuing to roll. A double and a homer. His 6th, and he picks up RBIs 21 and 22. No doubt about it. Slow grounder, no one is there. Simeon went to cover second. Acuna comes flying in, and to third base goes Harris. Simeon went to second and vacated on a slow roller right to him.
He's right there on top of the bag. Then he goes back, and because he went straight to the bag, knowing that it's just too far for him to get there.
Giving up the early 3 and then shutting him down. And Duvall into right, Garcia under. Game over. The Texas Rangers come from behind and win this one on the